Okay, we are live now, so I want to share the link.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I just sent the link. They will soon start joining, so we may have to give them 5 to
Okay,
10
sir.
minutes.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I'll wait. Hello, good evening.
Of course, you have English today. Who is asking? Gina, you're welcome. Rubik's, you're welcome. Stanley, I can see you. You're welcome. I guess Stanley was the first person to join in today. So send me a message for 100 Naira recharge card. Okay, so we'll have to wait a bit for others to join in, okay? Your English teacher is here, so get ready. Mr. Ben, what of your presentation? I can't see it anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I think, don't worry. Yeah, I can't see your presentation anymore.
Okay. Can you see it, sir?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Darasimi, you're welcome. Blessing, I see you. You're welcome. So, Mr. Ben, I'm sure you can see their messages. You can talk to
Yes,
them.
I can see it.
Yeah, you can be
Okay,
welcoming
sir.
them. Let me do something else.
Okay, sir. Hello, everyone. Simi, you're welcome. Yeah, Blessing, you're welcome.
Okay, Mr. Ben,
Hello,
I think you.
everyone. Sir, I confess, sir. Thank you. Hey, everyone. Good evening. Hope you're all doing good today. Okay. Today's class, we are going to discuss about lexis and structure, right? Lexis and structure. And I believe we all have an idea what legacy and structure is from our junior classes, right? From junior secondary or like say junior high school. Right? Okay. So what is legacy and what is structure? Good evening. Good evening. Yeah. What is legacy and what is structure? Legacy is simply put the vocabulary of words and words relations of a language, right? Yeah. Simply put as word, the vocabulary of words and words relations of a language. So you're all in your senior class. Your plan is towards what? Writing your final exams, which is what WAEC and NICO, right? And then in some instances, IELTS exams, which is an international one, right? Are you following? Are you following? If you are following, I need you guys to respond, right? Yeah. Yeah. Good evening, Gina. You're welcome. I'm trying to join the chat so I can reply you guys, but like the network here is a bit poor, so my bad. When it's ready, you definitely send a message, right? Okay. Okay. Are you following? Okay, Lauren. I'm coming. Let me fix that. Is it fixed now? Is it fixed now? Chinelu, can you hear me now? I need you to respond. Yes. Ugochukwu, this is English. Good evening. How are you? Hope you're fine. Okay. So, like I said earlier, lexics is simply put as what the vocabulary of words and words in relations of a language, right? Yeah. In WAEC, it tests your knowledge of antonyms, synonyms, idioms, phrasal verbs, and context-dependent registers, right? So what are antonyms? Yeah, what are antonyms? Antonyms are what? They are what? Words who are what? Which are what? Opposite in meaning. Opposite in meaning. For example, good and bad, right and wrong, right? Those are antonyms, right? Yeah, and then synonyms are what? Are words that are what? Nearest or almost similar in meaning. Nearest or almost similar in meaning, right? Okay. Words like what? Arrive, came, right? Words like if okay, words like dark, evil, right? They're synonymous, right? Synonymous, right? Okay. And then what are idioms? Idioms are expressions which don't what don't which it's been twisted to relate to an individual in a deeper meaning, right? Yeah, idiomatic expressions are words in which when twisted It gives a deeper meaning, not the usual word, direct meaning, right? Okay. Then next award, phrasal verbs. Verbs that award are just phrases, not complete sentences, right? Yeah. And then next award, and context dependent registers, like words related to finance, agriculture, health, medicine, technology, science, right? When you hear words like the theater, operating theater, words like surgical tool, words words like see, let me think of what you'll be used to. Words like okay, surgical blades, right? Is used for surgery, right? Words like pregnancy. Chinelo, you still can hear me? I need you to respond. You still can hear me? Then you should adjust your yeah medical key. Very good, very good. I can see you, Brian. Nice one. Okay. Chinelo, if you still can't hear me, I think you need to adjust your volume at your end because everyone else is hearing me, right? You need to adjust your volume at your end. Okay. Up to now, Chinelo, up to now. Okay. Now let's move toward. Are you all getting me? If you're with me, I need you to respond. 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 I need you to respond before I move to the next part. I need you to respond. Okay. 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 I think maybe I need to speak louder, but you need to be more attentive, right? Very good, very good. Nice one. Okay. Now let's move towards a structure is, right? It refers to the grammatical rules and sentence block sorry. It refers to the grammatical rules and sentence building blocks, right? This covers words like classes, subject verb agreement, which are concords, right? Sequence of tenses, matching pronouns with antecedents, right? Prepositions and clause functions, right? Prepositions and clause functions. So structure is how you would arrange your word sentences, how you make your sentences more what, more like how you arrange your sentences, how they are supposed to be, right? Yeah, fixing prepositions into where they are supposed to be at the right places, sequences of tense, making sure that if it's a past tense, you use the past tense of that word, or it is a present tense, you use the present tense of that word. It's a future possible tense, you use the future possible tense of that word, or it is a word, a present continuous tense. Yeah, you use that tense of that word, right? Good. So now let's move to the next part of our class, right? Yeah. So now we are going to we are the three pillars of writing WOYEC in Lexis, right? The pillars of writing WOYEC, what you are supposed to know, what you're supposed to understand whenever you're writing a WOYEC exams or an eco exam or any exams you come across, as far as it involves Lexis and structure, right? Yeah. So now first we have sense relations. Yeah. So now first we have sense relations. Yeah. Which is what? Understanding synonyms, right? Similar meanings, right? Words that have what? Similar meanings like good, awesome, great, right? Yeah. Are you with me? Yeah, I need you guys to keep responding so that I know we're together, right? Yeah. Then and antonyms too, which are words like words having opposite meaning, right? Like good, bad, you have positive, negative. You have rising and falling, right? Just like in intonation in English language, you have the rising and falling intonation. I need to know, are you me? Yeah, wealth. Yeah. Are you are you still seeing it? Good. Okay. Like I said earlier, sense relations, right? Understanding synonyms, which are what? Similar words having similar meanings, right? Words having similar meaning. So now let's move toward collocations. Collocations. Good. Collocations. So what are collocations? Collocations are what? Recognizing words that natural speakers use together, right? Yeah. Words that natural speakers use together. For example, we say commit a crime, not make a crime, right? Not create a crime. Do you understand? Yeah. Or bitterly cold, right? Bitterly cold. Something like to commit a crime is not like to make a crime or create a crime, like the example you see there, right? These are collocations. Do you understand? Please, I need two, three, four people to respond so that I can know we're together before we continue. Yeah. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you. Good. Yeah. That's a nice one. Okay. Then next, we have what? Idioms and figurative language. Idioms and figurative language. That's a good one. Yeah. Which idioms and figurative language, which involves what? Learning expressions, right? Whose meanings cannot be understood literally, right? Learning expressions whose meanings cannot be understood literally, right? Such as to pass the buck or beating around the bush. When you want to understand it literally, it means you it doesn't mean to pass the physical passing of the buck, right? Yeah. Or the physically making somebody picking a stick or something and then beating around the bush. No, that's not what it means. Beating around the bush meaning you aren't going straight to where you're supposed to be, or you aren't giving the idea straight forward, right? You keep going round and round instead of going straight to what you intend to do or what you intend to say, but you start mimicking other ways, taking other paths, trying to make the situation a bit longer, right? So that's idiom. So now it's figurative language. So in lexics and structure, you need to know which one is what a collocation, which one is figurative language, and then which one is what sense relations, using what similar meanings, opposite meanings, and in the context they are being used, right? Rather than just simple dictionary translations, right? For you to be understood, for you to be able to understand like this and structure very well, you need to take note of the sense relations, the collocations, and what the idioms and the figurative what writings, right, or expressions. Yeah, are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? I need you to respond. Are you with me? Yeah. Very good one. Rubik's, very good one. Darasimi. Yeah. Okay. So now, so now let's talk about vocabulary, right? Vocabulary in context. Where test vocabulary from specific real world domains, right? From specific real world domains. You must understand technical words used in common professions. Yes, yes, technical words used in common professions. Sorry. Then key subjects include what? Agriculture. What's related to agriculture? You see stuff like what? Botany, tractor, weeding, harvesting, right? They are related to what? Agriculture, planting, right? Fertilizer, right? They're all words related to agriculture, all right? Then next, we have words like in fields like medicine, yeah, like we said earlier, in fields like medicine, you can say something like the theater, drugs, dosage, orthopedist, optician, gynecologist, dentist, all are all related to what medicine, right? Yeah, good. Then next we have in commerce, in context, like in commerce, which is what involving what banking and business, right? So you can see stuff like what, like organizations, buying, selling, banking, savings, withdrawals, right? Yeah, they're all what involve, they're all under what commerce, right? So whenever you see words like that in what, in lexis and structure, this is the context these words are coming from, right? When you talk law and order too, you hear things like what, like the judge, the attorney, the what do you call it, an agreement, yeah, because there's out of law agreement, there's court agreement, there's jurisdiction, there is what we call prisons, yeah, correctional facilities, they are all under what, law and order. Police, yeah, police, arrest, yeah, they're all under law and order. Yeah, Rubik's, can you, what are you objecting? Can I respond to that? You can write it out so I can explain more about that. That yeah, like a order, yeah, like a word in law and order. What did you say? I'm not moving. Yeah, I prefer staying in one place because I am having low light around here, so I don't want to move too much. Do you understand? Dara, see me, you still can't hear me? Ugochukwu, I need you to write what you're saying. I don't know what that expression means, right? Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Okay, so now let's talk about the core structural values of Concord, right? Core structural values of Concord. That means how you are going to arrange your words, right? How you are going to arrange your words perfectly, right? Then your subject and your verb must agree in a sentence, right? The subject verb agreement, they must agree in a sentence. Plural, you also use what? A plural verb. For example, you cannot say they and then use is, which is singular, right? Yeah, you use they are. Do you understand? You use they are, not they is, because is a singular verb, right? Is a singular verb, right? Then next, we have the conjunction concord, right? Yeah, using either or neither, no, right? Yeah, if the verb agrees with the subject close to it, yeah, you should know what? You should know that you are supposed to use either or neither. Or if it's either this or that, or it's neither this nor, do you understand? Yeah. If it is in the negation, which is in the negative, or if it is in the positive, you say either. It's too comparative. If you're agreeing that these two comparison are the same, right? You use either this or that. But if you don't agree, you don't say either this, no. You say neither this, no, right? Yeah, neither this, no. But if you agree, you say either this or, you get, yeah, okay. Then next, then as well as, and then along with concord, right? For example, the principal as well as his teachers is attending the seminar. The principal as well as his teachers is attending the seminar, right? Yeah, as well as his teacher. So now, along with it must rhyme, because in this, the teacher as well as his teacher is attending the seminar. Is has to be what the singular verb. Parenthetical expression do not alter the number of the main subject. Do you understand? The principal is the main subject in this example. Yeah, the principal is the main subject in this example. Right? Good. So since the principal is the main subject, the rest of his teachers are what? Are like a supporting subject in that topic. So it won't be are, right? Since he's the main subject, you use is, meaning it's singular. You understand? Good. Don't forget, concord is usually what, like at the top, when we start giving the first example, the singular or plural concord, right? Good. If you look at it, you observe at the first part, you notice students write daily, but the student write daily. It's the student writes, add s to the right if it is singular. But when it's plural, you know what? Right, you add the s to the student, and then you remove it from the word the right, right? You make it the students write daily. Good. Then next, we have the collective nouns concord, right? Collective nouns are what? Group nouns, right? Nouns that are grouped together. Yeah, nouns that are grouped together. Okay. Collective nouns, the committee, like for example, the committee has agreed, right? The committee has agreed, but the committee were divided in opinion, right? The the committee has agreed, but the committee were divided in opinion. You now notice, though the committee is a group, right? Has agreed, meaning what? They have agreed, they made a singular decision, right? Yeah. So now the whole committee now, since they are making a singular decision, it is what? A singular concord, right? Good. But the committee were divided in opinions. Now, because it is different, every member of that committee is having a different opinion. So now that's what made that collective now. You now add s to it, right? Because it is now different opinions, not agreed, not one as agreed collectively. Do you understand? It takes a singular verb if acting as one unit, but a plural verb if individual members act separately, right? Good. Are you following? I need it to respond. Are you following? I need it to respond. Yeah, Brian, who else? I need you to respond. I need you to respond. Good. Stanley. Yeah. Who else? Yeah, Brian, you already responded earlier. Yes, good. Chiku. Nice one. Good. Chiku. Who else? Now just three people responded. Who are the rest? I need you all to respond. I need more of you to respond. So that it will be just Brian, Stanley, and Ugochukwu. Yeah, Darasimi. I just see you. Very good, Darasimi. Yes. Okay. So now, moving on, we are going to talk about common lexical pitfalls in WAYEC, right? Common lexical. Yeah. We have. Yeah, I just saw that Darasimi. I'm with you. I just saw it. Actually, Ugochukwu responded twice, so I skipped your response earlier, but It's fine. I noticed now you've responded. We're good. Can we continue now? Can we continue? Okay. Yeah. So now let's talk about common lexical pitfalls in WAEC. Common common lexical pitfalls in WAEC, meaning common errors, right? Or common errors or common things you have to meet. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Just listen, right? Common lexical pitfalls in WAEC, meaning how well you can use, how well what you should expect, right? What you should expect in what in WAEC exam. That's what common lexical pitfalls mean in lexis and structure. Okay, common lexical pitfalls in WAEC. Rubik's, you're just joining us because I was asking everyone to respond, and then you were not responding. Yeah, yeah. I think you left off. You just came back because I was responding. I was asking you to respond if you understood, and then you were not here, right? So do you want me to go back? You didn't get everything. Okay, which part? Which particular part? Don't worry. Don't worry. Just listen. Just listen. Just listen. Right? We have common lexical pitfalls in WAEC. Common lexical pitfalls in WAEC. Example, we have the word pairs, right? Yeah. We have what word pairs, right? And meanings and usage, and then WAEC example in a sentence, right? We are going to discuss them. Okay. The word pairs, their meanings and usage, and then the WAEC examples in a sentence. So now the first word pair we are going to discuss is what? Affect versus effect, right? Affect versus effect. Okay. Affect is usually a verb which means what? To influence, right? Yeah. To affect, right? It's a verb to influence. Wow. Genesis, you're late. You're late, right? Okay. Okay. Don't worry. I will go back. I'll go back to it. Let's just continue. Then when we are done with this, I will still go back and explain. Right? Yeah, I'll go back and explain for you guys to get a better understanding of what we discussed, right? I'll go back and explain. So let's just follow us, Genesis. Just follow us, right? Yeah, okay. Then affect versus effect. Meaning and usage now. To affect is usually a verb, which means to influence, right? Yeah, which means to influence, which means it normal. Don't just listen. I'm going to over the class again, but for now, let's continue so that you all will get this part before I will go back and explain. Right? Okay, my screen is not. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. How about now? Is it clear? Chinelo, is it clear? You can respond. How about now? Is it clear? Okay. So now, affect versus effect. Okay, affect is usually a verb, which means to inflect, while effect is usually a noun, which is what? A result, right? Yeah, which is a result of something. If something is affecting, it's a verb, right? But the effect of something is usually a noun. That means it's a result, the aftermath, right? Good. Then, for example, the heavy rain will affect our journey, right? The heavy rain will affect our journey. That's what? The verb, right? That's the action now. Usually it will influence what? Our journey. But when you say effect, you can say, okay, what is the effect of of the Okay, what is the effect of too much rainfall? Do you understand? Effect, that means the after, the what, the aftermath of what, a heavy downpour, right? Yeah, the aftermath of a heavy downpour. So now that's the noun. But when you say effect, when you say affect, now it's what, the verb. But when it's noun effect, it's now what, the noun, which is a result, right? Good. Then next we have the lose. If you understand, my screen is blurry. Okay, let me see. How about, is this still blurry? Is this still blurry? Good school. I'm waiting to see Stanley. Good. It's not blurry for you. Good. Good. Brian. You see, good school. I need you to respond. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. So now we have the word, the lose, the loss versus lose, right? The loss versus lose. Okay. The first lose is a short sound, right? When the lose, the second one is a long one. Lose is a verb, right? Meaning to what? Misplace or fail. You mean something, you lose something. You lose your wristwatch, you lose your pair of socks, right? You use a pair of your socks, right? Good. When lose now is now an adjective, meaning it's not tight, right? That means you tied your shoelace loosely, right? Loose, right? Okay. So now the example. Now, do not lose that key, right? Do not lose that key. Do not lose that key. Do not lose that key. That means you losing your key. But now the lock is loose. That means it's not what, properly locked, right? That means it's not properly locked. Do you understand? Are you with me? Okay. Okay. Then let's move to the next one. Are you with me? I need you to respond before I move to the next one. Are you with me? I need you to respond. 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 Before we move to the complement versus complement. Good, 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 good. Yeah. So now, the compliment versus compliment. A compliment is a praise, right? Yeah, the compliment is a praise, like you praising someone for a job well done, right? Yeah, like I want to compliment you guys for being attentive in class. That means I want to praise. That means I want to appreciate, right? For a job well done. Yeah. Okay. And then now the compliment now is what? Is to complete or go well with, right? Yeah. Something like your top complements your trouser. That means it goes well, it what, it matches or it fits well with what, your trouser, right? Good. Let me give you an example. Her shoes now complement her lovely outfit perfectly, right? Now it fits her lovely outfit perfectly. It fits her lovely outfit perfectly. That shoe fits her lovely outfit perfectly. That's what compliments, right? But the word other compliment is like a praise, right? A praise, like praising someone for a job well done, right? Good. So now let's move to the next one. Are we together? Yeah. I need you to respond. Mackenzie, I see you. Darasimi, I see you. Brian, good one. Okay. Then next we have the eat without an apostrophe, and the eats, which shows what? The eat without an apostrophe and the eat, which shows what? Ownership, right? Yeah. Okay. The first eat, right? It shows possession, right? Then while the it with a comma is a contraction of it and is, right? Instead of saying it is, yes, then you now say it, like it is mine, it's mine. Do you understand? That's the second one. But the first one shows what? Possession, right? Yeah. Or it is, or it has. All these are what? Are used in lexis and structure for you to understand and pass any exam you're trying to write. You need to understand these words, pair, and how they are being used, their meaning, and how they are being used, right? Good. Then, like, let's read the example on the screen. It's obvious that the dog wants its food. It's obvious that the dog wants its food, right? So the first is that it is obvious. Instead of saying it is obvious now, it's it, right? Instead of saying it is obvious now, it is. And then when then the second it on here is trying to show that the food is for the dog. It shows ownership. That means the food now is for the dog, right? Good. Are you with me? Are you with me? I need you to respond before we continue. Yeah, Dara, see me. I see you. Who else? I need you to respond. I need you to respond. I need you to respond. Yeah. Good one, good school. Good one, Brian. Yeah, good. Good of you. Okay. So now let's talk about now in exams, right? Not just words, not just Wayek or Nico, in any exam at all, right? You have the lexis and vocabulary questions. It's 50%, right, of your marks, right? It's 50% of your marks, which is what? 40 questions, right? Getting 50 marks, right? Then in the structure and grammar questions, also what? 50% and also has what? 40 questions, right? Yeah. If you intend to pass, you need to know all these because when you know this at this stage, when you meet WAEC or NICO exams, you will feel as if it's a piece of cake for you, right? It will be a piece of cake for you because by then you will have known this very well. You have known it to heart, right? Good. So now let's talk about the four steps to solving structure questions, like this on structure questions, right? Yeah. First step of solving like this and structure questions. I know some people will start saying the screen is blurry, it's blurry. Okay, let me see what I can do. Oh, okay. I need you guys to respond. Can you see it clearly? Can you see it clearly? Hope it's not blurry. I need you to respond. Can you see clearly? Go. Should we continue? Should we continue? Good. Good. Okay. So now, one, we have the read stem, right? We have the read stem. Coming. What's this? I'm trying to take this and then it's trying to go. But it's my bad. Let me see what I can do to take you. Okay. Mm. The first step of answering questions, right? The first step of answering language and structure questions in exams, right? Yeah, that's what it is. The first step of answering language and structure in exams. I don't know what this. Okay, one is what? Yeah, of answering the first steps of answering language and structure questions in exams. One, we have you read the stem, read the whole sentence carefully to grasp its general word. Read the whole sentence carefully to grasp its general context and tense indicators, right? Yeah. If you read the whole sentence, you understand it first before you come back and answer it, not just rush in answering. You understand? Don't rush to answer. You need to understand the question before you start answering. Read the whole sentence. Read the whole sentence and make sure you understand what it's trying to put across, right? Make sure you understand what's trying to put across before you respond. Right? Are you with me? Yeah. Are you with me? That's the first step in answering questions. Are you with me? I'm trying to. Are you with me? Okay. Good. Good. Next one. We have two. We have the detect rule. You identify what grammar is being said, right? You understand what the detect rule. You identify what grammar rule is being tested. E.g., is it either concord, which is what the plural or singular, or the prepositions, which shows the direction or place of of a verb or a subject, yeah, or the tense. Whether it's the present tense, past tense, present continuous tense, past participle, future possible tense, right? Yeah, you understand which one. Then next we have what? The eliminate. I'm coming, I think. Tense. I'm trying to. My bad. I think I'm having. I don't know what. Do I want to just switch from this? I'm coming. Just take a moment. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Don't know why the screen is splitting. I'm trying to fix it back. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'm coming. Let me share a different screen. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I know it's not showing. I'm trying to share it with you guys. Just give me a moment. Nope. I'm coming. You guys should give me a moment. Good. Mm, okay. Okay. Can you all see it now? Can you now see the screen? Okay. Good. 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 Okay, you cannot see it, right? Okay. Steps in what? Which is what the concord prepositions or tense, right? Then next we have what? The eliminate what rule, right? The eliminate rule. The eliminate rule. Immediately cross out the clearly incorrect grammatical word distractors among options. The screen is up. Are you sure? How about now? Can you see it? Okay, good, good. Okay, good. Eliminate rule. You immediately cross out the word the clearly incorrect grammatical word distractors among options. You cross out the clearly incorrect grammatical structure because you already know that definitely in an exam, having knowledge of whatever you're studying will make you understand that yes, that this is right and this is wrong, right? So whenever you notice the wrong one, you now take it out of your options, right? You now take it out of your options. Take it out of your options, right? Take it out of your options. Good. So good, 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 good. Okay. So now, then next, you now confirm, fit, or plug your selected word back into the blank space to check overall sentence overall sentence flow. That means you should check wherever if you choose your right answer. Now you now plug it into the sentence and see if it sounds correct or if it seems correct before you continue. Right? Okay. So now I want us to have a little class activity, right? I want to give you a little class activity. So I need you guys to wait a bit while I share the screen with you, right? Good. Okay. Can you all see the question on your screen? I'm sharing with you guys. Can you see it? Question one says what? Right? Yeah. Can you see the question? Yeah. I'll need you guys to answer. Question one. The jury dash reached a unanimous decision after several hours of deliberation. The jury dash reached a unanimous decision after several hours of deliberation. Is it has, have, are, or were? The jury, following what I explained earlier. I want to see your responses. Okay. Good, 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 good. Yeah, Rubik's nice one. Nice one. Okay. Very good, very good. Why is it hard? Why is it hard? Can anyone tell us why it hard? Just write your answer. Why is it hard? While doing that, let's move to the next question. Right? The next question. I need you to tell me why is it hard and before. Question two. Choose the word that is most nearly opposite in meaning to the underlying word. Choose the word that is most nearly opposite in meaning to the was quite procrastinating. The manager's approach to the problem was quite procrastinating, right? Yeah. So now procrastinating is the underlying word there, right? So what is the opposite in meaning, which is the antonym of procrastination, right? Is it prompt? Is it lethargic? Is it hesitant? Or is it dilatory? Which one? I'll need you guys to respond. Is it prompt, lethargic, hesitant, dilatory? That means it should be the word, the antonym of the word procrastinating, right? Should be the antonym of the word procrastinating. Should be the antonym of the word procrastinating. I will need you to write the word, not the letter. Yeah, the word. Prompt, you think? Prompt, you think? Okay, I need more answers. I need more answers. I need more answers. Yeah. Okay, that's actually a good one. A good one, right? Yeah. Procrastinating is what? What does it mean? It means saying something ahead of time, right? And then not what? Getting it done, right? Yeah. But prompt, that means saying something and then getting it done at the right time, at the right moment. So you're right. So now the next question now. The students had already finished the assignment before the teacher dashed into the classroom. The student had already finished the assignment before the teacher dashed into the classroom. Is it is it comes, had come, came, has come? Which one? Okay. Waiting. Good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, more answers, more answers, more answers, more answers. Are you sure it's not come? Hmm? Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good. Cause it's a past tense. That's a good one. It's came. Yeah, I like the reason. When you give a reason for your answer, it shows you know. Do you understand? When you give a reason for your answer, it shows you know. It's came. Yeah. The students has already finished the assignment before the teacher came into the classroom. Good one. Good one. Good one. So now let's move to the next one. Yeah, let's move to the next one. Identify the word that best completes the sentence. Identify the word that best completes the sentence. The doctor advised the patient to avoid dash exercise. The, the doctor advised the patient to avoid dash exercise until the wound healed. The doctor advised the patient to avoid dash exercise until the wound healed. Is it strong? Is it hard? Is it strenuous? Or is it heavy? So now, word you have to use which word is the best in this context. Yes, because almost all these words are a bit synonymous, but which one rhyme in this topic? That means the doctor, the patient, which is what health word, right? In this context, which one rhymes better? So now, hard is not it. There are some. Are you guys sure it's strenuous? Wow. Then strenuous it is. Actually, strenuous is the answer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Strenuous is the answer. In this context, that's the best word you use, right? Yeah. Strenuous exercise. Good, 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 good. Yeah, yeah. Nice response. I like the way you guys are very fast with responding. Okay, now let's move to the next one. To the next one. Okay. You haven't submitted your project yet. That's a comma. Then dash and what and a question mark. So now, what would be the response? What will be the end of this statement now? Is it have you? Is it did you? Is it haven't you? Is it do you? Which one is the answer? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm seeing answers. I'm seeing answers. I'm seeing answers. Yep, 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 yep. Yes, yes, yes. Haven't you? Darasimi, are you sure? Yes, sorry. You should be. Yeah, 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 yeah. Very good. Yeah, have you is the right answer. Have you is the right answer. You haven't submitted your project. It's in the negative, right? Yeah. Have you? That's the question, right? Have you? Because you haven't because you're not sure. So you are asking if he has. So have you? Do you understand? Very good. Good. Now let's move to the next one. The next one. The next one. Yeah. Okay. Neither the principal nor the teachers dash expected at the meeting. That's a tricky one. Neither the principal nor the teachers dash expected at the meeting today. Neither the principal nor the teachers dash expected at the meeting today. Is it has expected? Was expected? Is expected? Were expected? Which one? Which one? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. I like, you see, I said it. This is going to be a tricky one, and it's obviously a tricky one. From the response I'm seeing, it's definitely a tricky one. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, more response, more response, more response. Neither the principal nor the teachers that expected at the meeting today. Was, where, is. Was or where. Go to school. Wow, you don't answer exams like that. You give an answer and then you stand by it. You need to be sure. You need to be sure. You need to be sure, right? You need to be sure of what you're answering, right? You need to be sure. Was, where is. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Neither the principal nor the teachers, neither the principal nor the teachers was expected at the meeting today. Was expected at the meeting because it's expected here now is the past tense. Do you get? Yeah, because the meeting has already what? Passed. The meeting has already taken place. Do you understand? Yes, the meeting have already taken place already. So what you have to note that if neither the principal nor the teachers were was expected at the meeting today, that means the meeting has taken place and then they weren't expected at all. So it's a past tense that is going to come before expected, right? Because the meeting has already passed. Do you understand? Good. So now let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next one. Now, choose the most appropriate meaning for the underlying idiom. Chidi was all ears when the teacher mentioned the prize. Was all ears when the teacher mentioned. What does it mean? What does it mean? Is it listening attentively, deeply sleeping, very confused, or feeling worried? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm saying answers. I need you to write the answer out, right? Very good. This is not a tricky one. So listening attentively is the right answer, right? Listening attentively is the right answer. Okay. Next, identify the word that is most nearly similar in meaning to the underlying word. The witness gave a candid account of the incident. The witness gave a candid account of the incident. Candid is the underlying word. So candid is what? Don't forget, is the word, the synonym we're talking about here. The synonym, the synonym, candid account, candid, the synonym is what? Candid account. A synonym, 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 synonym. Terasimi, Genesis, Aries, Gina, Ugochku. Yeah, that's a good one. You're right. Candid is honest, right? It's honest. So let's quickly move to the next one. The next question. The meeting was dashed because the chairman was unavoidably absent. The meeting was dashed because the chairman was unavoidably absent. So now, is it was put up or was put off or was put in or was put out? Yes, your answer, your answer, your answer. Let's respond very fast because in exam you need to beat time. If you don't beat time, you end up not finishing the exams before it's submitted. right? Put out, Ugochukwu, put out. Are you sure? Are you sure? Put out is not a fire. It's not a fire. Very good. Put off. Yes, that means the meeting was what? Cancelled because the chairman was unavoidably absent, right? Put off, put off. I risk, wow. Put out, no, no, no. Put off is the answer, right? Yeah. Let's move. Let's quickly move to the next one. The meeting was dashed because the chairman was unavoidably absent. No, sorry, it's not the next one. Okay. She is proficient dash typing and shorthand. She's proficient dash typing and shorthand. Is it at, in, for, or with? Is it at, in, for, or with? Don't forget, you need your answer. You need your answer should be to fix your answer in the context, in the sentence, right? For you to know if it's right or wrong. Put your answer in the sentence. She is proficient dash typing and shorthand. Yeah, yeah. Is it at, in, for, or with? Very good. Gina, Stanley, thumbs up. Ego, very good. Darasimi, very good. Rubik's, nah, not at. Yeah, Stanley, Chinelo, very good one. Genesis, good. Yeah. In, in is the answer. Yeah, she's proficient in typing and shorthand, right? She's proficient in typing and shorthand. Good, good. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, good one. So now, okay. So now I'm coming. So now, how many of you are sure you got all the 10 questions we just answered? How many of you are sure? If you know you're sure that you got it, I want to know. Don't forget, we have seen your replies. Everyone have seen your replies, right? Yeah. So how many of you are sure you got it right? Mm, mm, good one, good school. 9 over 10. 9 over 10. Okay. Mm. Gina, yeah. I noticed your response. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay. Okay. Let me give you something else to do. Good. Okay, now you see, collective now, the jury has reached a unanimous decision, right? Are you are you guys seeing the screen? Are you seeing the screen? Let's review the text we just did, right? Okay. Are you guys seeing the screen I'm sharing with you guys? I need you to respond. How about now? Are you seeing? Are you seeing the screen? Okay, good, 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 good. So now, so now, good. Okay. Has now collective noun like jury take a singular verb when they act as a single unit, right? Because they are not yeah, collective, because they are now singular, because it's a noun that's joined together as a group. The jury is made up of not a single person but three, four, five, and they are called together when they are referred to as what? The jury. Then the next one, prompt. Choose the word that is most nearly opposite in meaning. Prompt means acting without delay, which is the direct opposite of procrastination. Why? Which is what? Delaying action. Right? Good. The next one, came. The students has already finished the assignment before the teacher dash into the classroom. So now came, where what? Came shows that what? When two actions happen in the past, the earlier one uses past perfect and the later one uses simple past tense. Right? Good. Then the next one, identify the word that best complete the sentence. The doctor advised the patient to avoid dash exercise until the wound heals. Right? Yeah, until the wound heals. Trainers correctly describe activity requiring great effort or exertion, which is appropriate in a medical context. Like I said earlier, the context matters, right? The context matters. Good. The next one. Okay. You haven't submitted your project yet, have you? A negative statement, haven't in quote, must right? Yeah. So, so when you are saying something in the negative statement, the question after it must be a positive one. Yeah, using the same auxiliary verb in this context, in this sense, which is what you, right? Good. Are you with me? Do you understand? Are you following? You don't understand number four, Chinelo? Okay, let me see. Number four, you don't understand. I'm coming. Okay. The word that best complete the sentence. The doctor advised the patient to avoid dash exercise until the wound healed. Strenuous here correctly describe the activity requiring great effort or exertion, which is appropriate in a medical context. Do you understand? So now the strenuous here is appropriate. That's why I said sometimes it's in the context you now get the answer. If it's in the medical, technical, science, or even if it's art, right? But in this context, it's medical because strenuous means what? Requiring great effort or exertion, right? Yes. Since the person is a patient, right, in the hospital, so it has to be in a medical context. Do you get Chinelo? Do you understand? Okay. I hope you understand this one. Good, good. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Okay, now listening attentively. All ears mean what? Yeah, mean Chidi was listening attentively, which is what all else, right? Listen, meaning all else is an idiom, right? It's an idiom and it means to listen attentively, right? Good. Then let's move to the next one. Identify the word that is most similar in meaning, right? And then candid in this context means honest, right? Means honest. Yeah, to be truthful, straightforward, and frank, which is synonymous with being honest. So whenever you see straightforward or truthful and frank, that means the person is candid or honest. Because all these words here are what synonymous. When you see, like, if someone's name is Frank, now if someone's name is Frank, definitely that person is supposed to be what honest, right? Or is trying to show that this person is an honest person. That's why you hear words like to be frank, right? To be frank. Okay. So now let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next one. My bad, I'm having network issues here. Okay. But he said number four now, and I went to number four, right? Okay, let's go back. Let's just let's go back to it. I'm having I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to go back, and then I think I'm having network issues here. I'm having poor connection. I'm trying to go back. Yes, that's what I noticed. That's what I'm trying to fix. Yeah, my screen is blurry, right? I just noticed. That's what I'm trying to fix. I'm trying to fix. I'm having network issues. That's why. Okay, let me fix it.
Okay. Hello everyone. I just communicated with B. He said his laptop went off, and there is no light. I guess he didn't plan for this, so I'm going to make sure that this does not repeat itself. Okay, so for now, the class would be over. So see you guys tomorrow for further maths. Brace up for further maths tomorrow.